Gareth, obviously Liverpool top of the group. So yeah, first of all, what's your thoughts on them as an opponent?
Yeah, top of the group. They played a game more, so I think it looks like this game is going to be the decider for who's definitely going through. I think at the moment we're both accumulating points where we're making a strong case for that best runner-up. It's about getting through to the next round, and yeah, we know a lot about them, obviously, because we've seen them play against the other teams, and they've probably not beaten the other teams that we've played as convincingly as we have, but makes them a difficult opponent for sure, and we saw that in the league when we played them here recently.
And everybody outside's talking about the derby, so how do you keep focus, going into that game?
Because it's the next game. I think it's just making sure the players understand. We've just spoken about it then, that trying to control the controllables, and the next thing we can control is a recovery session tomorrow. I think that's it. And then after that, it's the preparation for Wednesday night. And once Wednesday's done, everyone's attention is going to switch. But yeah, I think the girls are pretty good in that respect. I don't think anyone's getting carried away with the derby and everything else, or potential games that come further down the line. They're pretty solid and pretty down to earth on the next game.
Bethany?
Do you make any kind of... Obviously you're not focusing on the derby, but do you have it in the back of your mind for squad selection?
Not really. Only maybe on some individuals who are probably not capable of playing 3 games in a week. And that's not necessarily anything other than carrying knocks, where we get good information on all of our players. But no, for me it's the next game. I've seen the Liverpool one today, had a good win at home against West Ham, so they've had a good day today. We've had a decent result. We look forward to the game on Wednesday.
And obviously you've already played Liverpool this season. How much does that help you in preparation for this next game? Because you kind of know a bit about them. Obviously they could come out completely different.
I think they've come out in every game and played with an identity of how they want to play in possession and also without the ball. So I think that helps in that respect. So and sometimes you don't always get that right as a preparation thing. So we prepared for Brighton today, and they did exactly what we thought they were going to do. Now that is not always the case. I think with Liverpool we know that they're really aggressive in their pressing. And if we can be really effective in our build-up play, then I think it happened in the game here where we won 2-1, but we could have been out of sight. And I think that's the risk when you play that type of game, where you come out and go man for man, player for player. I think it can make it really difficult if you're really effective at the top end of the pitch.
That's great, thank you.